They will go on to face the loser of our next match in a little bit. That'll be Sayonara Detka versus Mirror Tights. But first, we're going to stop in over on Chomama versus Pawel Chalka. All right, so current score here, 3-2 in favor of Chomama. That is our Hong Kong stack with Ryushi, Kolte, Impel, High Cool, Judas, and Helitamal 225, joined by the Japanese player Lephilia. They're taking on Pawel Chalka, which is Kukizeki, Malalat, Pajwaj, Zhija Pezda, Blade 69, Orange Man, and Bob Schmerda, and Drary. So that's going to be the hybrid Polish-Dutch team on the right side of your screen. As we said, current score, Chomama leading 3-2. Pawel Chalka looking to tie it up here on Jutanija's DT number 4. About a 1.2 million point lead for them thus far. Looks like this one is going to be going to Pawel Chalka. Looks like they should be able to tie things up here. It'll be a 3-3 score, backed by this combo from Kukizeki at the end. Judas with a 400 combo, but not looking like, well, I don't think that's enough to bring it back. There's not enough combo left. It's going to be relatively close. It's going to be at 1 million points, but Pawel Chalka did do enough for the 3-3 score. So we get to watch kind of a best of 7 here before we go on over to our second quarterfinal match of the day. So just as kind of a little recap here, as we've been kind of discussing as it's been going on, we saw Chomama winning Ding, Pawel Chalka winning Adularia and Crazy Motorcycle Chase, then Pawel Chalka winning 8-Bit Princess and Laissez-Faire, and then of course Pawel Chalka just now victorious on Jutanija in the DT pool. So it's going to be the next pick to Chomama with the match tied up after 6 picks. And we're going to get Nomad 1. It is going to be Sayonara Waltz, the next pick coming in from Chomama. So it looks like for Pawel, or for, excuse me, for Sayonara Waltz, Pawel Chalka with Orange Banana, Blade 69, Cookie Zeki, and Jiza Pezda. Chomama gonna have Ryushi, Impel, Judas, and High Cool if he ever loads into the map. So they will look to win their own pick, take a 4-3 lead. A little tournament client lag, but things should be working okay here. A couple early breaks coming out. Ryushi and Judas, as well as Orange Banana, but Pawel Chalka with 3FC is going to take a bit of an early lead here. Let's see what ends up happening on this map. Pretty exciting time of things on it. Last match, last minute heroics from Yuza's Charm, propelling them onward into the tiebreaker. Orange Banana and Blade 69 going to break right at the beginning of the first Ki, as well as Cookie Zeki, so that's going to be the lead over to Chomama as they continue to maintain their combos. Pawel Chalka non-aim players, maybe? Having a little trouble with the aim here. Blade 69 with another miss. Judas going to break for Chomama, as well as High Cool, matched by Cookie Zeki. So two big combos on Ryushi and Impel, who is, I believe, one of the two players still FCing alongside Jiza Pezda. I wish he was just named Chesgru still, to be honest, but, you know, we do what we can with what we've got in terms of names, trying to pronounce them all properly. Impel and Ryushi going to try to make this lead grow here in the second verse, as we do have a pretty considerable combo advantage. That being said, Orange Banana, Blade 69, and Cookie Zeki all going to have some time to catch up, as well as Judas and High Cool, so we'll see who can get some combos going. Orange Banana, Blade 69, both breaking, though, into the second Ki. Same thing has happened in the first Ki. Very unfortunate to see. Chomama keeping their combos up. Cookie Zeki and Jiza Pezda both breaking as well. That is everyone from Pawel Chalka gone. No combos on that side at all. The lead's going to just blossom here, as we've been saying. I need a new word. Ryushi and Impel still maintaining their combos. Impel with the FC still intact, and Ryushi just a bit behind. Now, as soon as I say it, of course, Impel immediately breaks, as does High Cool. So Ryushi, about the only combo left now, is around 60 combo or so behind an FC. Not going to be the end of the world, though. His combo is bigger than everyone on Pawel Chalka's combined. So as long as he can maintain it just a little bit longer and Chomama doesn't completely fall apart, they should be fine here. It's about a 12 million point lead, so really not too much to be worried about for them. And another couple of breaks. Orange Banana, Jiza Pezda, and High Cool all missing going into the last Ki. Ryushi still holding on to that big combo, as well as Judas and Impel backing him up. So this one is going to be all Chomama all the time, as they look to double their opponent's scores on this pick. A very successful one from them, and they'll go ahead and take a 4-3 lead here. Ryushi does break, as well as Impel and Judas near the end, but that's where the aim gets biggest, and it isn't going to be the end of the world, because they have plenty of lead and not a lot of combo over on the other side either. So 3 points now from the finish line for Chomama. Pawel Chalka, with the second pick in this match, will of course always be picking from a disadvantaged position, and they will do that here, 3-4 down. And it's going to be Hard Rock coming out from Paul Chalka. Good balance Hard Rock 3 here. That is the next pick in this match. Will be the first Hard Rock pick in this particular match. See how the players feel on it. It's our finger controlled Hard Rock tech kind of map. It's hard to classify a lot of the maps in this pool. A lot of them have kind of multiple sort of facets of difficulty to them, I suppose. Hard to phrase that exactly how I want to. Multiple skill sets required. See if Howell Chalka can even things up at 4 points apiece, or if Chomama can maybe find a break point, looking for that 5-3 advantage. This one has felt pretty close so far. So, Howell Chalka, I would think probably going to win their pick here. I don't know, just have that feeling. But you never know. It's going to be Ryushi, Impel, Hello Tomlol 225, and High Cool for Chomama against Orange Banana, Blade 69, Shiza Pezda, and Bob Shmurda on the European team's side. We'll get right underway here. Going to be about halfway through this match, regardless of which way it ends up going. There's obviously a fixed finish line. One of these teams will move a little bit closer. They stomp their feet. Where's Majora when you need him to come in an FC, huh? That'd be nice to have right about now. Early break coming out from Ryushi on Team Chomama, so the lead going to be on the side of Paul Chalk. A little bit of an accuracy advantage for them too. 4 FCs for that side through the intro. Ryushi the only miss, in fact, out of all 8 players. Bob Shmurda, though, going to find a break. Not the best of timing, as we're still kind of building up combo. It's going to give the opportunity back over to Chomama with about a 200 combo lead now. A little bit less than that, maybe. Things will get interesting here in a hurry if we're not careful. Lead should flicker over. Ryushi building that combo back up. Ooh, a break out of nowhere from Hello Tomwell, so that means Paul Chalka taking the lead back over. Kind of a bit surprised by that. That was really not anything too difficult. Maybe just a slider break, unfortunately. Shiza Pezda, though, going to find a break for Pavel Chalka. So 2 FCs to 2, but Ryushi finding another break means that Chomama will be able to take advantage of that combo advantage. Take advantage of the advantage. Yeah. Impel and Helatom both breaking for Chomama as well as Ryushi means that only High Cool left comboing. Pavel Chalka should be able to finagle that into a pretty sizable lead. However, everybody breaks on that side. High Cool still comboing. I don't know if one player can bring this back on his own, but now he can't for sure, as he does find a break. That would have been a chance, I think, towards the end here. There's enough combo that he would have been able to make this very interesting. But unfortunately, players really all struggling in this last quarter of the map here. Nobody able to build up any combo means that Paul Chalka should be able to hold on to this advantage that is about 3 million points. So they'll be tying the match up at 4-4. Not the prettiest by any means, but it got the job done for Pavel Chalka. 4 misses for 3 of their members. 3 misses for Orange Banana, being the odd man out there. High Cool, just that 1 miss. It would have been enough, I have to think, with how much trouble everyone had at the ending there. If he had been able to FC that, Chomama probably could have pulled out the break point, but unfortunately, a poorly timed miss for him, and the score tied up now 4-4. Both teams 3 maps away from the finish line. No clear advantage in sight for either squad. Things are staying very interesting here. Chomama will, of course, have the next pick. And it's going to be a DT pick here from Chomama. It's going to be year-round absorbed curiosity. DT number 3, the 242 BPM old-fashioned map. This is one we haven't seen a whole lot of. It's the shortest map in the entire pool, just 1 minute 35 seconds. It's a tough one. And we did, of course, see pawel chalka victorious on the previous DT of Juta Ninja, so we'll see if this one is a little more favored to Chomama with their own pick of a DT. The GLHF's already coming out, so I guess everybody's pretty set here. Peloton Wall, Judas, Laphilia, and Impulse. Laphilia making, I believe, his first appearance so far on streams, at least in this match. Orange Banana, Blade 69, Jita Pezda, and Cookie Zeki on the other side. I can't help but feel like pawel chalka is missing at least, they're missing at least 2 members, I think 3 potentially. I have not seen Malalat, Pajwad, or Drary. Basically just Cookie Zeki, Jita Pezda, Blade, Orange Banana, and Bob Shmurda here today for them. A lot of teams feel like they're having trouble fielding their full rosters in this tournament, especially this weekend has been a pretty big struggle, whether due to absence for work or sickness or other tournaments. It's been pretty rough on a lot of guys. Chomama, I have not seen Colte as of yet, but other than that, I mean, they only have 7 members, so everybody here for them, but it's easier, I suppose. Several breaks early on in this one. It's very tricky. That kind of grid snap thing with those bursts, very tough, especially when you see little buzz sliders under the ends of your sliders. Nobody has fun with those. Peloton Wall 225, trying to be the carry here for Chomama. Cookie Zeki, the only combo really on the side of pawel chalka matching him. Be a couple million point lead here for Chomama that they should be able to hold on to, barring something really bad happening. Several misses coming out all at once. Judas, Laphilia, Cookie Zeki, and Jita Pezda all missing. Blade 69 with a 230 combo, but Helatomwall at about 380 or so. Does find a break. Blade still holding on. I don't know if it's going to be enough to bring back 1.4 million points in the last moments of this, but we'll keep a close eye on that because there's really not a lot of combo on the side of Chomama. Laphilia at about 150, Blade at 350. It's going to come back a little bit in the last seconds, but I don't think he's got quite enough of a lead with Judas backing up about a 200 combo here. And Cookie Zeki ends up filling out the ending, but it would have been Chomama either way. So that is going to be the 5-4 advantage now for the team from Hong Kong. 2 points from the finish line. We're just going to keep saying how many points they are from the finish line because it's staying pretty much dead even, and neither team really seeming to be able to make inroads on the opposing team's picks. We're going to head over to the free mod pool for the next map here. It's going to be free mod number 3. That is, of course, the worst song in the pool, I Know Where You Sleep. Not a fan of this song, and it's a very weird, very difficult map, so one where people often have a lot of trouble. Probably, well, potentially gonna see some easy coming out here from one or both teams. We have seen it in many of the previous times this map was played.
here. I know the bigoted tongue that tears apart your fear. Pontificate, you fake star, go in and show them who you really are. You can lie to the papers, you can hide from the press, you can fake it on stage, from your case, search and destroy. Depend on it. I know your tainted flesh, I know your filthy soul, I know each trick you play, all you lay, when you stole. I know the bed in the room and the wall in the house, where you got what you wanted, then ruin it all. I know the secrets that you keep, I know where you sleep.
So it looks like we're gonna have Ryushi, Judas, and Hello Tomlaw coming in with a fourth waiting for Chomama. Meanwhile, Pawel, Chalka, Orange Man, Blade, Cookie Zeki, and Juice Pezda. Laphilia coming in, it looks like, as the fourth for Chomama. So yeah, it seems like Chomama may be missing Colte, and Pawel, Chalka almost definitely missing Malalat, Pajwaj, and Drary. I guess it makes it easier to have your rosters for each map if you only have 5 people to worry about. Nobody, not many subs to be made. We're gonna get the players readied up, and we'll get underway here. Map number 10. Waiting on Hello Tomlaw to ready, it appears. And here we go. So we are going to have the minimum mods required here. Hard Rock from Ryushi, Easy from Hello Tomlaw, no mod on Judas and Laphilia. Meanwhile, on Pawel, Chalka, you have Hard Rock on both Orange Man and Blade 69 with Cookie Zeki and Chesgru running no mod for that squad. And this is a decently long one. It's just over 3 minutes, but it just feels long because, I don't know, maybe something to do with the patterning? Of course, as a reminder, easy scores do receive a point increase. They are doubled in this tournament, so Hello Tomlaw's score can just be doubled up when considering the overall score for the map. Laphilia will be the first player to break in this one, about 150 combo in. Judas following up, as well as Blade 69 with misses of their own. So 2 FCs for Chomama against a couple FCs and some questionable accuracy coming out of Cookie Zeki, 93%. This is such a tricky map. It does have the FC still alive, but the accuracy not doing any favors for that team. Then again, Hello Tomlaw down at 96% despite having Easy on. Not the best for himself either. A lot of hundreds on those stacks. Ryushi down at 86% act. Really, I mean, I guess this is just an act map, huh? Lead on the side of Pawel, Chalka for the moment. Very tricky zigzag patterns. Everybody making it through that one just fine. Cookie Zeki still unable to find an S rank despite having an FC going. Ryushi likewise down at 87%. Hello Tomlaw somehow, not sure actually how he has an A rank FC with that accuracy, but he is going to break as well as Chesgru over on Pawel Chalka's side. This is just going to be Pawel Chalka holding on to the lead as best they can here. Things are going to get a little crazy here momentarily. I actually almost think easy is not that much easier on this map unless you're like really, really good at easy. Hello Tomlaw having a bit of difficulty here. The lull in smoke coming out from Ryushi kind of tells you all you need to know about this one. And you get this, just these crazy zigzag patterns that are very tricky for anyone to keep comboing. Judas has pretty decent combo. Cookie Zeki, that combo with that accuracy just makes me kind of sad. And you have the big weird pattern at the very end here, but yeah, lead sufficiently in favor of Pawel Chalka. They'll be taking this one. It's going to tie things up at 5-5. Down to the last 2 picks of the match here. We will go. Thank goodness that one's out of the way. I can hide from the papers. I can hide from the press. And that's a lot of ranks. We've got A's, B's, and C's coming out. Or AC, at least. Just one miss from Helatomla, but clearly struggling quite a bit more than just the one miss would indicate. If you look at his score there. So 5-5. This will be the final pick of the match from Chomama, regardless of what happens, as they will either win or lose. It'll be on Pawel Chalka's pick and potentially a tiebreaker. We do have Sayonara Detka versus Miru Tights just getting underway, but with only 3 maps left to go in this one, we'll stick this one out and hopefully they pick and play slowly over there so we don't miss too much of that match. Try to keep everyone up to date on what's going on there. Take a look at our M piece. We have that loaded up and ready. Looks like they have not actually started the first map yet, so we've got some time right now. People over here can pick and ready quickly. We'll be able to avoid too much loss of that other match on stream. And we've got another DT coming out here from Chomama. It is going to be double time number 1. That is Maiden's Capriccio, the longest of the DT picks. One of our 2 AR 10.3s in this pool. Relatively burst and stream heavy on this guy. And we have seen already a couple of DTs. We had Jutanija won by Pawel Chalka, and then we had Year-Round Absorbed Curiosity won by Chomama. So we'll see if Chomama can win 2 DTs in a row here, give themselves at least one opportunity at a match point on their opponent's pick. Probably all set to go already. Some GLHFs coming out. Not many team changes going on in this one. Ryushi, Haicool, Helatomla, and Lathilia going to take on, looks like, Orange Banana, Blade, 69, Cookie, Zeki, and Jija Pezda. Start command coming out from the referee. We are going to be underway with this one in under 10 seconds. And as we said, at 10.3, we'll see how things go for the teams. As we said, you know, it's a pretty lengthy one, so a lot of time for any number of things to occur on a map like this that is this lengthy. A lot of combo. Throws quite a bit of difficulty at you. It doesn't really let up all that much over its duration. Gonna have my eye on Helatomla as usual for Chomama. The other side, tricky. Blade 69 was their best performer on the last DT pick. Orange Banana was the best performer on Jutanija, so this could go any which way, really, in terms of who we think may carry. A little bit of client lag going on here. Hopefully that can resolve itself. This is a storyboard. I feel like storyboard maps always have more trouble in the tournament client. Ryushi will be the first to break, so that's going to give the lead on over to Pawel Chalka early on here. Excuse me, Ryushi did not break. That was tourney client, so everybody's still FCing. 8-way FC still alive in this match. Maybe a break from Cookie Zeki there. And several breaks on the kick sliders. Again, maybe. From Blade, Orange Banana, and Lathilia. Assuming those were all actual misses, which we'll find out shortly if they were, Chomama has a very considerable combo lead now with 3 FCs still alive against just 1 for Pawel Chalka. Cookie Zeki and Haicool trading a couple more breaks there. Jija Pezda really is going to need to be the one to hold on as long as he can here. The only combo on that side. Meanwhile, Haicool, Ryushi, and Helatomla still keeping it going for Chomama. It's very good for them. They have a pretty sizable lead here, up over 9 million points or so. come into these long streams, see if they can maintain those three-way FC, as Haikyuu did find a break, so it'll be two-way FC, excuse me. Ryushi finding a break as well, but with Philia Cookie, Zeki, Blade 69 all breaking at the same similar times, as well as Orange Banana. Pelotonwall, meanwhile, still FCing, and Haikyuu still with a big combo. Jijapezda loses his FC. That's going to really decide it, I think, even though we're just past halfway through. This one pretty much already over. Pelotonwall with the FC still going is just going to make this lead grow even more. Haikyuu with about a 500 combo or so going to help that with the backup combo, as nobody from Pawel Chalka is even over 200. So just kind of be waiting on this one to finish out. Meanwhile, in our other match, Sayonara Detsuka has won the first pick against Miru Tights. Sayonara Waltz, first pick for Sayonara Detsuka. Gotta like that. Zin with the FC, it would appear, coming out. Very impressive stuff. I don't know that I'd seen an FC on that yet. He was a major player in that carry performance there for Sayonara Detsuka, so it'll be a 1-0 lead. Hopefully, like we said, this one will finish up pretty quickly so we can transition over to that match and avoid missing too much of that quarterfinals matchup. But this one staying so close, it's hard to want to look away. That being said, this map is not particularly close, regardless of the overall match outcome, as a 30 million point lead here for Chomama that they're just going to carry out through the outro, giving themselves a 6-5 lead, and it will be match point in their favor. However, it will be on Pawel Chalka's pick, meaning that they'll have the chance to send it to a tiebreaker here with their last pick of the match. I feel like that NFL commentator who was trying to commentate two games that were going on at the same time during, I believe it was week 17. There was the Dolphins versus the Patriots. Was the Dolphins versus the Patriots? It was the Dolphins game at the same time as something was going on over in Kansas City, and he was like commentating both games on the ESPN, or on whatever channel feed that was. It was pretty funny. And as our last pick for this match, we are going to see Nomad 3. So that is, of course, Ordi Rev by Ferrocoitus, mapped by Captain 1. We've discussed this map, I feel like, a fair amount in previous matches. It is a tech pick. It was a tech pick with really one hard part. You ideally won't break anywhere. I mean, in a perfect world, you're not gonna break anywhere. But you don't want to see breaks before the hard part at the end, and then basically whichever team FCs that hard part where kind of the tech portion comes into play, they just kind of win. Like, if one player hits that and other people don't, it's over. We have our roster set, so hopefully should be able to get underway with this one quickly here. Meanwhile, Sayonara Detsuka versus Miru Tights have picked Doa Cairo as the second pick of the match. I'm assuming that's the pick from Miru Tights, considering the, how big the win was on the first pick. Hard to say for sure, but that's my guess. Juliet Chat's coming out in chat over here. Means that we will look to get this match started, this map started. Again, this is the last pick of this match. If Chomama win it, they are successful, they are victorious, they move on in the bracket. If pawel chalka win it, they send our match to another tiebreaker. We did just see the tiebreaker in Uses Charm versus Under the Water, and now we'd be seeing another tiebreaker in Chomama versus pawel chalka, so don't know what it is about these Asian teams and tiebreakers, but we may be getting 2 in a row. But they would like to prevent that from happening. I think, you know, they'd much rather just close it out right here, right now. Gonna be on the lookout for the one really hard section. It's the drop, for lack of a better word. The spacing magnifies by quite a bit. There's some very tricky patterns, and really that section decides the map in most occurrences of it being played. Gonna see probably relatively few misses anywhere before that section. The first half to 2/3 of the map shouldn't see too many breaks, although Hello Tomwell is gonna make me eat those words as he does find a break in the first 300 combo. So lead gonna start off on the side of pawel chalka. See if it stays there and how long. See another break, and Hello Tomwell did not in fact miss. This combo shows itself back up. Ryushi and Blade 69 appear to trade misses, I think. It's so hard to tell when some of the misses are just the client thinking the player missed, but then they actually didn't. It is going to be the lead very slightly in favor of Chomama. Combo almost dead even, so it really is just going to come down to where the hundreds are. I'm actually not sure how the lead is I'm not sure how the lead is this big, to be honest, because their combos are, like, identical. There's going to be a break from Judas. This is where things get a little more interesting. Judas and Ryushi both breaking. Jija Pezda going to miss as well. Hello Tomwell and Ophelia both keeping their combo up. But Orange Man and Cookie Zeki keeping theirs as well. And Blade 69, Ophelia going to break as well as Ryushi again. Lead goes over to pawel chalka, but there's some misses from that side as well. No combos left on the side of pawel chalka. Meanwhile, Hello Tomwell, the combo gamer, is combo gaming right now, keeping his FC alive. That is going to be huge for Chomama here. He's the only combo alive in the entire map. And honestly, I think he's just going to win this for them. That's basically how this map goes. If you can hit that section, you kind of just win. And Hello Tomwell did exactly that. He hit the one hard section that really is orders of magnitude more difficult than any other part of this map. And he's going to carry his team with that performance. That is some impressive stuff. Hello Tomwell saying, we don't want this to go to a tiebreaker. We want to win this right here, right now. And Chomama looks like they should be able to close out here with a 7-5 victory over pawel chalka. Very impressive. you know, that is players gonna play kind of, just, you know, little Mambo mentality, right? Come out and put up your best performance at the most important time in the match. Hello Tomwell doing that right there with the FC on hors d'oeuvre. That is going to send Chomama forward in the losers bracket. That is our last losers bracket match of the day, and that is actually going to be our first losers bracket round 4 matchup set. It's going to be Chomama now facing Sockless Fish next week in losers bracket round 4. Sockless Fish, of course, the victims of a 7-0 rout from Konyo's big team. We'll see if they can reset their mentality in the next week and be ready to go for the next round. But over here, Chomama, very good performance, closing this out with a 1 point of their own and then a break point to finish the match. pawel chalka doing the best they could, but they are going to be headed home after losers bracket round 3. That'll be it for them. It'll be our last team to be eliminated this week from the tournament. We will just now have the 3 remaining quarterfinals to be played today. We're going to immediately switch on over to Sayonara Detka versus Miru Tights, who are just underway with their 3rd pick.